What is going on, everybody? We have another Super Bowl game here for you guys. I didn't think I was going to make this Super Bowl. Caught 2 L's off of the loading screen freeze thing we got going on. This should be Thursday's gameplay. To my knowledge, the Christmas promo is finally supposed to drop on Friday, so we'll see what happens. If it drops Friday or anytime this weekend, you guys will get a video from me with whatever they drop, collections, cards, whatever it is. We'll have a video. And if it doesn't drop this weekend, which would just be stupid on EA's part, whenever it shows up, we'll drop it. So we still haven't spent any of the coins. This is a couple games after that last one we showed you guys, when we showed you we got the 1,000,000 coins and all that stuff. I was just trying to get a quick, easy Super Bowl, and I recognized the name when I saw it in the top corner. And usually when I recognize somebody's name, I know it's going to be a back and forth, like banging out kind of game. And then we didn't know at the time, but at the end of the game we check, and he ends up being the number 56th ranked opponent on the MUT top 100 leaderboards. Now there's two type of leaderboard people. The people that play like 3,000 games, that literally they like win 2,000 but they lose like 1,000. That's not a good ratio. But then there's the other people that like win 700 and lose 50. Those are the good people on the leaderboard. So right here, second play of the game, and oh my god, I've been seeing that happen a lot more, and he has the audacity to celebrate, where receivers just take on 2, 3, 4 tacklers. I think it happens in this game again. They take on like 3, 4 tacklers. They kind of just chop their feet, and all of a sudden the tacklers fall off, and then they score. So that's how he got his first score. You see us on offense. We get down into 3rd and 16. I try to hit the sidelines. He ends up swatting it down. 4th and 16. Don't really know why I'm going for it. I really don't have much of a play. I'm just trying to get something. I should have flicked Y up before I rolled out, but I didn't. So right now we're in our Super Bowl, possibly about to go down 14-0, but he throws it right at us. We pick it off, and not only do we pick it off, we take it all the way back for the pick 6. And we get the bet. That's the best dive animation to me, that like dead fish out of water. I love that animation. So we dodged a huge bullet. I went for it on 4th down. It was a big gamble. I could have saw myself down 14, but we're able to user pick it. We take it back for 6. We tie up the game. Right there, we get a sack on 1st down, leading him into a 4th and 18. I'm in man coverage. Everything is locked. Everything is locked. I don't even know how he saw that, but whew. Again, I think he got 1 foot down, 1 foot out. He immediately goes to challenge it. They said it was overturned, but they still gave me the ball. Either way, I didn't think it was a catch, and we end up getting the ball inside his 10-yard line. And the very next play, we swing it out to our running back. We go in the end zone. So just like that, we were in jeopardy of going down 14-0 in our Super Bowl. Now we have scored 14 unanswered points. But I recognize the name. I know he's a pretty decent player. He's competent. He knows what to do. So I know it's not going to be an easy game. 1st and 10 again. We send the blitz. We get the sack. 2nd and 18. He drops back. He's looking. It's like, why do I put you in a light blue if you're not going to go get that? 4th and 17. I should have gone man coverage. Instead, I went cover 2. I thought he would try to hit the sideline. And he throws it over the head of my yellow. And then I think the very next play he scores. Stupid by me. I should have came out in cover 4, man coverage. Instead, I came out in cover 2, trying to protect the C routes, the corner routes. He said, fuck a C or corner route. He just threw a streak and ended up getting past my zone. So we're back out on offense. We're approaching halftime. We get ball. So, oh my God, Jarek's looking crazy. If we score here, we do get ball at half. We can score again. We're looking pretty good. 2nd and 13. That was just a bad read. If you go back and watch that, I had Cooper over the middle, wide open, and we just didn't make the read. But it is what it is. We just got to lock up, try not to give up a score. 1st down, we get a sack. 4th and 15. DRC just snags that shit. I don't think he put his running back on a route, so DRC went and covered the next closest route, and we end up picking it off. 2nd and 8 right here. That was a tight squeeze. Keep a note that I said that was a tight squeeze. We end up scampering out of bounds. We take our 3. I'm not trying to do anything crazy. Again, we get ball at half. So right here, 3rd quarter, we're up by 3. 2nd play, we come out, get a huge gain, about 15 yards. 2nd and 7 right here. I'm trying to work the toss, and you guys see what I'm talking about. They engage and they shed that guard right here. And as I said, that was a tight throw. We end up throwing the same thing, and it gets jumped by Charles Tillman. And at this point, I was just so pissed at myself. And right here, I wasn't even set up to stop the run. because I had the momentum. Like, I got down 7 early. I scored 14 unanswered. I let him score again. You know, I get another stop, and we ticked out the whole third quarter. If I put a touchdown on the board, that is game over, but I wasn't able to do it. I made a bad read. Should I have floated it? Should I have done a lot of things? Who knows? Right here, my feet were set. David Carr just soars it. And at this point, I'm thinking it's just not going to be meant to be. We hit Jarek again in the flats. He breaks a tackle. Man is breaking a lot of tackles. Keep that in mind, too. 1st and 10, I just want to hit him with a run. So, you know, keep him honest. Don't want him just going straight out faggy, straight up man press. 3rd and 10 right here. I drop back. I'm looking. I drop back. I'm looking. I playmaker. That was supposed to be thrown in the end zone, but Cooper comes down with it, and I'm not one bit sorry for him because he got that bullshit Alshon Jeffrey touchdown in the 1st quarter, and then we got our catch back. So right now we're even. He's gotten a catch. I've gotten a catch. Right now we're up by 3. All we have to do is keep him out of the end zone. 1st and 10. He rolls out. He's looking. He rolls out. He's looking. I see the playmaker, and I come down on it. Not only do I come down on it, I have 3 lead blockers, 4 lead blockers, and we take it into the end zone for a touchdown. I think he was expecting cover 2. I hit him with the cover 4. As soon as I saw him flick that tight end up, I'm like, no. I have to get there. That's going to be a huge gain. We come down for our 2nd pick 6 of the game. All we have to do is hold on tight for 1 minute and 49 seconds. That's still a lot of time. He could easily score a touchdown, get an onside kick, and be right back in it. And you know it wouldn't be Madden. It wouldn't be Madden if there wasn't an aggressive catch in the game. Just like that, he flips the field in one play, chucks it up deep. This play right here, again, he throws it. 1 tackler, 2 tacklers, 3 tacklers, 4. Oh, my God, he's still up. If I didn't click on right there, he scores a touchdown. If I don't click on right there, he scores a touchdown. And right here, I don't know what my flat route was doing, but that is absolutely ridiculous. 4 tacklers, and he throws them off and almost scores. He eventually does score, but the fact that that was even, I don't know, just gets on my nerves. So right here, 1 first down. The game is over. He doesn't decide to onside kick it. All I need is 1 first down. We throw it out to Jarek in the flats, and what I say about breaking tackles, we end up taking it all the way down the sideline for a touchdown, sealing this game. He only has 2 timeouts. Even if he goes and scores a touchdown, he'd have to get an onside kick, and I just don't see it happening, and he decides to rage quit out. GG, no re, GTFO. We end up getting the Super Bowl victory, which is absolutely huge. We had a lot of things kind of go against us that game. A lot of things go for us. Well, I really wouldn't say either of us really got cheated. Some of those catches, some of those rack catches he had where he broke 2 tacklers, broke 4. It's like, come on, man, calm down. You don't have to do that. Then he got his 1 aggressive catch. I got my 1 aggressive catch. There wasn't any fumbles. We just made 2 crucial. We got 14 points off of user pick 6s, and a user can just change your game. So right here, we have a seasoned vet card, and that's why that Super Bowl was so important. Not only was it 10K, but I was 1 seasoned vet badge away from a seasoned vet. So depending on that was like a 100K something game right there, depending on the seasoned vet that we get. So we showed that to you guys, and I think we also have a large quick sell. So I go through, I'm like, I recognize the name. Maybe he's not in the top 100. Maybe he's somebody that does YouTube. Maybe he streams. Like, I'm trying to figure out what I know the name from. So I'm scrolling down. I'm like, all right, he's not in the top 10. I'm like, keep going. He's not in the top 20. I'm like, maybe he's not in the top 100 at all. I'm like, nah, no, top 30. I'm like, okay, it's not looking like we're going to see anything. I was about to exit out. I'm like, let me check the last to the 60. And boom, there it is, number 56. He's got a pretty okay record. Ours is pretty ass, though. We go over and see he's on the 2-game losing streak. We're on a little cute 10-game win streak. We pretty much score the same, give up the same on defense. But we were able to prevail. I think our users won us that game. 14 points on our users. It just ended up being really big. So we have a seasoned vet. We have a large quick sell. The last large quick sell, I got 150K. So I'm like, come on, man, you can hook me up with it again. You don't have to be like that. And they give me the absolute lowest you can get. We get 1K, which pisses me off because I could have sold the 4 gold badges that were in there for like 6K a pop. But it is what it is. And we end up checking the seasoned vet, and we get Corey Redding. I didn't even know he was a seasoned vet. You go ahead and check his stats because Fletcher Cox absolutely eats for me. That was one of the best purchases I made, was that Fletcher Cox. His stats aren't really like comparable or up to par, so we end up selling the Fletcher Cox, and he was going for 70K. And so again, just like that game, that was an 80K game right there. You guys ask how I make my coins. Head-to-head games, you win your playoffs, you win your Super Bowls, you fill out these season vets. If you win, you need 10 season vets. If you make the playoffs, get your conference, your divisional, and a Super Bowl, that's 4. You do that the next season, that's another 4. It could take you 3 seasons to get a season vet, and that doesn't even count the coins. But we end up posting them for 70K. I appreciate it, guys. All the links are in the description. Share it with your friends. Follow the Instagram and all that. Definitely hit that like button. You guys have been killing it. And again, if the Christmas promo drops this weekend, you guys will get it. So it is what it is. And as always, deuces.